Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Harmonyville, there lived a young woman named Lucy. She was an ordinary soul navigating the complexities of life, seeking that elusive treasure called happiness. As the calendar flipped to the new year, Lucy decided it was time to embark on a quest to cultivate happiness in her heart and soul. Lucy understood that happiness was not a fixed destination, but rather a journey through the diverse landscapes of life, much like wandering through a vast and enchanting forest. Hedonia. This was the joy of immediate pleasures, sipping on a hot tea while reading a book under the warmth of a cozy blanket, or the thrill of dancing in the rain. Lucy vowed to savor these small moments, to let them weave a tapestry of delight in her life. Eudaimonia. A deeper, more profound happiness emerged from pursuing virtue and meaning. It was like tending to a garden, planting seeds of purpose and watching them bloom. Lucy decided to nurture her eudaimonic well-being by setting long-term goals, building meaningful relationships, and seeking wisdom, the steps to happiness. Lucy's journey. The quest for inner peace. Within the chambers of her soul, Lucy sought personal peace, the quietude that transcended chaos. Inner peace wasn't the absence of storms, it was the unwavering calm within, the dance of happiness. Lucy knew that peace and happiness waltzed together. They shared secrets under moonlit skies, but was one more important than the other? She pondered, how does one fulfill the perfect balance of peace and happiness? Fulfilling the perfect balance of peace and happiness is like tending to a flourishing garden. Just as the roots provide stability and nourishment to the plants, peace anchors our sense of contentment and serenity. Happiness acts as the vibrant blooms that bring joy and color to our lives. By nurturing both the roots of peace and the blossoms of happiness, we create a harmonious garden where tranquility and delight coexist in perfect balance, allowing us to weather life's storms with grace and resilience. Just as the roots anchor the tree of joy, allowing it to sway gracefully even in storms. Gratitude. Lucy brewed gratitude like a mystical potion. She counted blessings, the warmth of her morning tea, the touch of a friend's hand. Gratitude transformed ordinary moments into golden memories. The joy of simplicity. Lucy decluttered her life, both physical spaces and mental corners. She embraced minimalism, cherishing moments over possessions. She recognized harmful relationships, feeling constantly disrespected, feeling unsupported, misunderstood, demeaned, and attacked. When you bring out the worst in each other, it's time to evaluate your relationships. Safety and security. Lucy sought stability. She found a job that provided financial security, surrounded herself with loving relationships, and cherished her cozy home. Self-worth and security was her anchor, allowing her to dream beyond survival. Love and belonging. In the heart of Harmonyville, Lucy discovered a community garden. There, she met Mrs. Jones, an elderly woman who tended to roses. They shared stories, laughter, and a love for blooming flowers. Love and belonging is essential for happiness and blossomed in that garden. While grounding in nature, Lucy learned to inhale serenity and exhale worries. Lucy practiced mindfulness, savoring each breath. She discovered that peace resided in the present moment, not in the echoes of yesterday or the whispers of tomorrow. Self-esteem and self-worth. Lucy looked in the mirror and smiled. She appreciated her uniqueness, flaws, and all. She celebrated her achievements, no matter how small. Self-esteem was her compass, guiding her toward happiness. Nature's symphony. Lucy wandered into the forest, where leaves whispered secrets and rivers hummed ancient melodies. Amidst towering pines, she found solace. Nature, her silent mentor, taught her the language of peace. Regular exercise. Lucy laced up her sneakers and hit the park. The wind tousled her hair as she jogged, releasing endorphins. Exercise wasn't just about fitness, it was her happiness elixir. Digital detox. Lucy unplugged. She watched sunsets instead of screens, listened to birds sing instead of notifications. Her mind cleared, making space for happiness to bloom. Pursuing hobbies, Lucy took up painting. She dipped her brush into vibrant colors, creating sunsets on canvas. Hobbies weren't frivolous, they were portals to joy. Acts of kindness. Lucy volunteered at the local animal shelter. She cuddled abandoned kittens, their purrs resonating with her heart. Kindness was her currency, exchanged freely for happiness. Lucy sprinkled kindness like stardust. She helped a neighbor carry groceries and listened to a stranger's story. In those small gestures, she glimpsed the universe's harmony, the art of letting go. Lucy released old hurts, like lanterns set free at twilight. Forgiveness was her compass, guiding her toward inner shores. She whispered, "I release, I heal." Chaos became her canvas, and peace her brushstroke. As the year unfolded, Lucy's heart blossomed like the roses in Mrs. Jones's garden. She realized that happiness wasn't a distant peak, it was the path she walked every day. And so, in the quiet moments, Lucy sat on her windowsill, sipping chamomile tea, and whispered, "I am worth it. Happiness is my birthright." And her smile lit up the world. Lucy discovered that she was not just an ordinary soul. She had purpose, she had joy, and she found love in not just her newfound happiness for life, but her mutual respect and love in her relationships with others, as well as within herself. We can all cultivate happiness, whether through an inspirational movie, grounding in nature, a kind word, or spending time with animals and plants. May your heart bloom like Lucy's garden.